Hello Capricorn, this is Regina from Pacific Tarot. I'm going to be doing the last week of October reading for you, and I was inspired by last week's full moon in late degrees of Aries, particularly because a number of planets went direct from retrograde, including Pluto in Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn. Jupiter and Saturn in Aquarius, and finally Mercury went direct in Libra, which is helping us to move forward after a long period of introspection, retreat, review, reassessment, contracting, and rethinking in general. So the forward motion won't be felt as strongly until the end of the first week of November, about the 5th, when Mercury will have moved beyond its shadow period. So I have a reading here for the Capricorn Collective. I have a deck already laid out and inspired by the full moon, and I'm going to start by reading the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles. So Capricorn, this is a message for you heralding a new beginning, a new direction, a fresh look, a fresh new start towards something that is going to manifest some material, a path towards the creation of something, the building up of wealth, the beginning, laying a foundation for a material manifestation of something. This is a beautiful card indicating that you are prepared to bring into reality those things that are your goal, your targets. The Sun cards here indicate where you're at right now. We have the Eight of Swords, we have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Queen of Wands. So the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Swords together is definitely indicating your desire to collect up all of your ideas and strategies that will, A, protect you as you're moving away from a very difficult situation. So you are cutting ranks, you're moving away from a community, a job, an activity, or something in which you have been involved as a member of a team, but you are now leaving, consciously leaving that team. You're moving to reclaim some original desire that you once had, and you're moving to refocus on this goal that you are now recentered on. You're determined to begin and start afresh here. This moving away from the crowd, this taking your possessions, you're taking extra measures to protect yourself, making sure that nobody can take credit for your work or efforts, trying to get out with as little damage as possible. However, this has led you to this sense of confinement in which you have overthought through every possible eventuality out of a situation. In fact, this may even be you strategizing towards this new beginning, figuring out a way to cut your losses rather than looking at the energy that you have. As the Queen of Wands, you are not only able to internalize the desire for this beginning, this new start, this new project, this new idea, this new career move. You have that passion burning brightly within. You are inspired by this new direction that you have selected and are consciously manifesting, so that your attention has moved away from getting away, cutting ties with something that you see as less successful, less authentic to you, and moving towards something that is definitely in alignment with your own creative will, but also with your resources. You are resourceful when it comes to this new idea. You have everything you need. You don't need to eliminate people, nor do you need to figure everything out. You simply need to internalize that passion and externalize that passion and that desire through your creative will, identifying what it is you want and getting the resources, drawing them to you so that you can accomplish that. You are a leader in this effort to begin something new. The moon card shows the situation that you're in, be it a relationship, an event, a new activity. The Spirit of Wands is the same as the King of Wands. So you have a King and Queen of Wands here, indicating an important connection, a destined connection between you, in the Four of Cups and the Warrior of Cups, which is also the Knight of Cups. So we have you as the King of Wands, focusing on and drawing on your mastery of ideas, passion, energy, and determination to get this thing done. This is the thing you've identified that you are determined to accomplish. Coupled with the Queen, she knows how to accomplish this. She knows how to use her drive, her motivation, her energy, her passion to draw the resources she needs towards her. The Four of Cups is definitely echoing that what you have around you, your current environment, feels familiar. It feels uninteresting. It feels dissatisfying to you. You don't identify your potential resources as within your grasp, when indeed they are. Not only are the things you need within your grasp, within your possession, but the thing that you desire to create a completion, a foundation, an emotional satisfaction is within your reach. And this is leading me back to this incredible passion that you have, this goal that you've identified. You have the emotional foundation to bring this into manifestation. Again, the Knight of Cups is indicating your fiercity in exploring the way that these experiences are leading to your emotional enrichment and abundance, your growth. Not only the growth in exploring and discovering aspects of yourself that may have arisen from your family of origin, talents and connections that came easily to you in life, but you are willing to push those feelings, those desires out into the universe where you are capable and desiring to learn new things. So this is a huge growth curve I see in you, identifying where you want to go and what has not been serviceable to you in the past. These cards are you're negotiating a solution. The Three of Pentacles, the Freedom card, which is the same as the Chariot, and the Spirit of Cups, again, the King of Cups. So you have a lot of cup and wand energy in your person, but let's look at this more carefully. The Three of Pentacles is showing you collaborating. The key to your achieving this newly identified goal, this new direction, is in working with others. When you work with others, you are no longer confined to a prescribed set of relationships. You are no longer prescribed to a role, but rather the process of collaboration opens up not only the sharing of ideas and stepping back from having to identify with each and every idea as your own or those of others. This takes you to a place where you can not only play, which is divinely ordained, but also to be creative is to play, to be able to switch out the roles that you assume in a group. One need not always be the leader, though there's strong leadership here. You are comfortable being in a variety of roles and being fluid with the roles that you and others assume as you're working towards this goal. This goal is about creating something of value, of beauty, and of usefulness. So producing this, your means of production is critical to you. And this looks to be coming from the heart, from a deep internalized knowledge of your own emotional landscape and needs. And this is reinforced by the Spirit of a Cups card. You are understanding what you need better than you ever have before. You are understanding that your experiences require you to fulfill this manifestation, this goal. The Chariot card, the Freedom card in this deck, has this individual garnishing the powers of her creatures and allies. Similarly, the Chariot indicates that you are open to divine intervention. You're open to guidance. Your will is sufficiently strong. Your ability to identify you want is so strong that you can open up your subconscious energies and allow for the divine to give you the answers that you need. Not only the answers, but the energy you need, pushing you in the right direction very rapidly once as you hold on to those needs, those desires that are so strong within you right now. Your understanding of what you need to be productive, to be prosperous, to be abundant, and to be comfortable in your ability to be safe and protected. I'm going to clarify the Freedom card, the Chariot card with the Six of Cups, the Four of Cups again, and the King of Cups again. Okay, so we have a repeat here and a repeat here, and I'm going to take these as clarifying this ability to receive guidance, to be open to receiving from the universe, coupled with this very clear and powerful determination you have to achieve your ends. So the Four of Cups is definitely indicating a sense of familiarity in your environment, taking things for granted. Nothing seems to be quite the thing that you need, although this is reaffirming that you have what you need within your grasp. It may not look like what you expect it to look like, and you have strong expectations about what this particular resource is, but you are overlooking something and you are not giving yourself credit for the progress that you've made, for the ability for you to establish the strong emotional foundation which comes out of an exploration of your needs and your desires, as well as your experiences. So this coming out, this understanding and identifying this particular resource that you need is very much coming from a better, recognizing this resource comes from better understanding yourself. The Six of Cups here indicates that yes, you are a giver and it is your time to receive. I'm seeing very directly that you're receiving divine intervention. That can be in the form of a mentor, a leader, a tutor, a peer, a sibling, somebody who is reaffirming that what you've done for others, you are now in the position to receive. Not only are you in the position to receive, you now understand that nothing is successful if it doesn't also fulfill your needs. And here, the needs of you and the needs of others or another are in balance, and you're working, much like the Temperance card, to balance those needs out so that there is equity in this relationship. And then the King of Cups is emphasizing your emotional growth, your emotional mastery, your ability to know yourself and to understand your experiences so that not only can you observe them, but you can make them available to others as a model of emotional integrity, of satisfaction, of indeed even pleasure in your accomplishments. So I'm going to pull an oracle card for you, Capricorn. This is a crystal oracle, and I have a new one I haven't pulled before. Looks very Capricornian. This is Ancient Wisdom Crystal. Ancient wisdom are the key words. I'm an expression of the powerful ancient wisdom of my soul. It guides me through life. I'm going to leave it here, Capricorn. I'm going to thank you for your presence. Again, I'm Regina from Pacific Tarot. Please like and subscribe if there's something that's been useful to you. I look forward to seeing you next week. And until then, namaste.